decision. To talk you through it, Ryan Campbell, but first, Abhishek Jhunjhunwala, the king of Bengal.
Thanks, Han. There's going to be a very, very interesting game. JJ Smuts choosing to bowl first. We'll wait and see if that decision is right or wrong, Ryan. Pakistan.
Absolutely brilliant with both bat and ball. Some teams we've seen who have batted well and okay, but I think both these sides.
Delivery, it's punished, and they're off with a maximum.
There's a fight between two teams who have won this championship 5 times each. And that's a perfect start. Exactly the start you would be hoping for. Put into bat. They still need to put runs on board here.
In the air, is it in the gap? No. Good catch. Boast, who got himself into a good position, is another big man. Took a hard tumble, but held on to it.
And it's a massive wicket. Asif Ali's been absolutely on fire. First ball, goes for the pull shot, doesn't get all of it. Good catch. Pakistan.
Round the wicket, so a change of angle. High in the air. Who can get underneath it? There is a man out there. Deep square. It's gone high. Taken.
First, 2 massive wickets in the very first over. They tried to flick it, but just couldn't control getting an outside edge or top edge.
Well, here are the 2 wickets. Pull shot didn't quite get it. Again, good catching. We expect that from South Africa. And this one just tried to whip it over steep square, high ball, skipper, as easy as you like.
Down the ground, it's a big shot to finish. So 14 runs from the over, 2 wickets. Smuts won the toss, bowled first. Even though stats would tell you perhaps you should look to set. It's a good shot, solid.
Wasn't a half volley, but the way he played that shot, the way he held his shape, and the lovely extension through the ball, beautiful to watch.
Helped on its way. Will go all the way. We've already seen 6 sixes from the same end. 2 in 2 then, and Smuts under a bit of pressure here.
Well, under pressure for the first time too, because his overs yesterday.
Yeah, it was Ravi Bopara with those 6 sixes against India. Helped on its way. This will go all the way. He's trying to bowl it into the surface. That clock is really good.
For a clock.
Surely not, Ryan Campbell. Surely we can't see 36 again, can we?
Oh, strap yourself in, Cork. Here we are.
Yeah, that could have been another massive wicket, and how costly that's going to be, we'll have to wait and watch. The huge opportunity. Good effort though by the fielder. It was quite low.
Boast then, another tall South African. Strong man, but as we've seen throughout this Hong Kong sixes, hold your shape, hit down the ground.
Can't bowl.
Coming off a 3-for in that previous game. 3 for 3 against New Zealand. Seen some excellent catches throughout this competition so far. That one just played around a straight delivery. Maybe call it a little bit different, the sniff ball. Australia.
They get some real pace. Boast. That bouncer. Absolute perler, that one. A Clark. He's been kept quiet for the last 3 deliveries.
Inside edge, there's a big gap there. Yeah, Matthew Boast. Joint most expensive signing in the SA20 auction in 2024. Pretoria Capitals. strike rate with the bat early on in his T20 career. 180 strike rate. You'd be signing him.
No doubt, especially with the bowling more than being.
He'll be eyeing sixes here.
High in the air. There's a big gap there. The keeper tries to get under it. He's not going to get under it. Can he stop the boundary? No. Swanepoel is 35 years old, right-handed.
Yeah, you don't know where your fielders are going to go, and it's only got to go 50-odd metres, just like that one did.
50 up then for Aklak. Excellent innings. 60.
No, not at all. It's pretty hard. The one thing we have found is our spinners have been fantastic. The seamers, it's been really difficult for them.
Came in, but he was back in Hong Kong. This is massive, huge. Seen so many of these throughout the first day and a half.
Did you beat me harsh, Dominic Cork? But I had a foot in both camps. But you know, you've got to go for the underdog. You us Aussies, but it's beautiful batting that.
There's been some very, very clean striking.
Smash straight back down for a 6, low. Only has to go 42 metres. Just a bit of pace on them from Sneyman.
You know, like we asked about getting comfortable with, you know, field positions and stuff. What's the score? What's the score?
In 2010, you beat Pakistan in the final. You're just one game away from reaching that final.
Yeah, just the one game away, as you say, Corky. The winner of this one, and they've both been playing some really good cricket. Extraordinary game of cricket, that 2010 final. The Aussies needed 45 off 8 balls, something like that. David Warner and yes, we've really enjoyed it, and the cricket's been fantastic.
Yeah, thanks a lot to Dan Christian, and good luck in that semi-final. Smash back over his head. Boast went into that surface. Finish it off with a maximum. You bet they can. What a shot to bring up the 100 to finish the innings in qualifier 2. So Pakistan, who were put into bat first. John Smuts won the toss a little bit early. He'll have to run off and go and get his pads on. But a nice way to finish this qualifier 2 first innings. 105 for 3, Pakistan. And Pakistan, well, they've set a total 105 for 3. Didn't start well though.
No, they didn't. They lost some early wickets, and that really put them under the pressure. But Aklak was absolutely outstanding. From one end, he literally dominated the bowling from South Africa. They had no answers to what he came out. His beautiful swing of the bat, and his sixes, when he hits them, they go a long, long way.
2 wickets for Jones in that first over. Expensive from the captain, Smuts. At one stage we thought we were going to see another 6 sixes. A wicket for Boast. Should be telling them to chase. Last 6 matches, teams batting first have won the game. Let's see whether it stays with that. South Africa have a chance here. 105 for 3. Not one of the biggest targets we've seen that team to meet the great man Nelson Mandela. 106 then. Short delivery straight into our commentary box window. Problems health-wise, hope he's okay and getting better. What a shot. Typical South African, picking up on length.
Yeah, look, first time captaining a South African team, so a very proud moment for me. You know, it's been a while since I've actually captained. I've had a few years off, so yeah, looking forward to it. It's obviously a unique tournament with a lot of different ways of playing, only having 6 members per team, so yeah, lots to look forward to.
Thankfully he got his words out better than me. Let's listen to, I should have said. First time he's captained South Africa. I had the privilege of captaining England here. Now has to be out.
Ball back in to the right-hander and attack the stumps and the pads. He's done just that. That's a huge wicket. It's easy as you like. It's plumb in front. Back leg. Umpire.
Just need to keep picking wickets here.
They keep taking wickets, and it's the...
He's a quality cricketer. Amir Yamin. A little bit of angle in as well, attacking the stumps. Brilliant from Pakistan. What a start with the ball
at the moment. They need someone to get in. Now then, has he picked out the man? No, a little bit too straight. Fahim Ashraf.
Well, that's the nature of the beast, I'm afraid. Nothing wrong with the ball. It's a thick outside edge, and with only 4 fielders, fortune failed.
In the air, maybe into the gap as well. Nearly a collision. Should have perhaps saved it, was a bit worried about. The game done and put South Africa under pressure. Hit out on the offside. Off balance. He's a tall man. I told you how dangerous he is.
Some hit. Look at the reach. Down on his knees and still managed to get enough to get it up and over. Extra cover.
Looking for their first win. Captain into the attack and smashed first ball down the ground. Pace on. Surprise, he put pace on. Right back in this, South Africa. Pace again. He's putting pace on this time with a bit of width, and guess what? Back-to-back maximums. Talat. Slower delivery. Does he get enough of it? He does get enough of it. Jones is that dangerous player. Partnership 48 from 18. He's just got to go and get himself to 50 ASAP.
Yeah, it's just about the length again we discussed in the previous over, Nobby. You've got to go full. Yes, the slower delivery, you can bowl one off, but that can't be your main delivery. And Hussain Talat, we have seen this.
So far for Jones. Doesn't get this. High in the air, should be taken. Big wicket for Pakistan.
The deep. It's a pressure catch. It was in the air and he knew it was the big fish of Jones. He settles.
Swanee pole then in at number 5. Now then, I don't think he's got enough of this. Towards the shorter side. Listen to the roar, the Pakistan.
Going with the slower delivery batter. Standing really deep, expecting a Yorker maybe. But back-to-back wicket on a hat-trick now, Hussain Talat. And probably done the job.
Number 6. Hat-trick ball. High in the air, but this will go into the crowd. The Pakistani supporters will try and catch it. Ball first. Like most teams have done. In the air, can he get there? No, drops short. Careful, careful. Boundary to finish, 5 overs done. South Africa 72 for 4. Got a fine bowling unit and the possibility of 6 sixes. Will be a boundary.
Have you not watched Asif Ali bowl this tournament?
I've just seen that ball.
He bowled the last over in their first game. He got 2 for 6.
One of the weaker bowlers, I said. I didn't say he was a terrible bowler. I said one of the weaker bowlers.
Oh, I think he's one of...
Second team into the semi-final. A dominant performance. Just couldn't get going. South Africa couldn't get a partnership going. Australia into the semi-finals. And we now see Pakistan. They will go head-to-head tomorrow in the first semi-final. And it is Pakistan who win by 17 runs.
You always knew.
105 then was set, 15 from 6. South Africa fell short, 88 for 4. 2 overs for Shahab, his left arm, quick 1 for 23. Amir Yamin, 1 for 16. And Talat with 2 for 17. Take us through the wickets.
Every team needs a left arm pacer. He can swing the ball back in, attack the stumps. That's exactly what he did. JJ Smuts was LBW, and then Jacques Snyman cleaned up by Amir Yamin. There was power in this South African lineup. It just didn't fire today. Beautiful slower balls, outfoxing the batters. Swallypool went first ball. There was excellent execution from the Pakistan quicks today.
So, quick summary of qualifier 2, done and dusted. Pakistan, who were put into bat by John Smuts, got to 105 for 3 from their 6 overs. Akhlaq with 53 in reply, 88 for 4, just wasn't good enough. And just to show you, Australia, who won that first quarter-final, beating Hong Kong. Pakistan beating South Africa. They will meet tomorrow in semi-final 1 of the Cup at 12:50 local time. What a mouth-watering prospect that is between 2 fine teams in this competition. Right, down to 2 teams who can't win at the moment.